If you are someone who is trying to avoid carbohydrate in your diet, this will be a good recipe. I'm going to show you how to do stuffed mushrooms. For this recipe I'm using about 5 mushrooms, 250 grams diced chicken, enough salt to your taste, cumin and pepper, about half a cup of cheese. You can use any kind of a cheese. I'm using a low fat version, a tablespoon of mayonnaise, quarter a bunch of spring onions or chives or parsley or any other green that you wish to add, 1 tomato, few cloves of garlic, 1 onion, half an inch ginger, 3 chilies. Chilies are always optional. You can always substitute with capsicum or sweet capsicums. So let's start doing this. Cut the ginger into fine pieces. Garlic, onion, tomato, and the chilies, spring onions, now let's clean the mushrooms. Using a small knife or a spoon, clean the mushrooms. You can get the stem out like this. I'm going to use all these pieces in cooking, so if the stems are bigger, always cut the stems. These are not very big, so I crushed them. Now let's start cooking. Into a pot add about a tablespoon or 2 oil. Into that add the ginger and the garlic. Stir fry a few seconds. After, add the onions into it. Stir fry. After, add the tomatoes and the chilies. Now I'm going to add the chicken and add the salt, pepper and the spices. Stir. Now going to add the mushrooms. Cook covered about 5 minutes. Now the chicken is almost ready, so I'm going to add the spring onions to it and mix. Stir until there is no liquid. So put the mushrooms on a baking tray and spray oil, or you can brush with some butter or oil. Still the chicken is hot. I am going to add the cheese into it and mix the cheese and chicken together. Now let's stuff the mushrooms with the chicken. This part is optional. If you like, you can add a bit of mayonnaise on top. That gives nice flavor. And this goes to the preheated oven, 200 Celsius, about 15 to 20 minutes. Instead of mayonnaise, you can add sour cream, yogurt or curd, or some more cheese. So I'm going to bake this. So the mushrooms are ready, and if you want to do the small cup mushrooms, you can do them for a party as a snack and sprinkle some parsley on top, and it's ready to be served. You can serve with tomato sauce or even chutney, or as this is. Hope you will enjoy. See you next time.